nothing. It's another episode of FAD'EM. It is week 13 in the NFL. Lucky number 13. Last week, week 12. Tough week for the boys. Again, another week. No one going positive. Javian ended up winning the week with 7 wins, 8 losses. Rick had 7 and 8. Me and Mike, shout out the gang. 6-9. 6 wins, 9 losses. Let's go into Mortal Locks real quick. Just a quick update. I'm 4-7 on the Mortal Locks. Mike, you're 6-5. Rick, you're 5-6. And Jav is in the lead at 7-4. All that being said, let's get into some picks, boys. So I think we're gonna start off this week with a hot Cincinnati going to Miami. Miami 11.5 point favorite. Miami's getting double digits. Who would have thought? So, with that being said, Mike, what is your pick?
Miami. It's going to be an easy week for them. I don't think Cincinnati can score on them, unfortunately. Not that they're necessarily a terrible team. I mean, they're, I think, 7-3 against the spread this year, so pretty good. But they do that against bad teams, and Miami's not a bad team, so easy pick.
Miami minus 11.5. Jav, who are you going with?
Yeah, this is a tough one. So that's a lot of points for Miami, and it looks like Fitzpatrick's gonna be out there this week.
He likes it up.
I mean, you know, he'll be chucking that bitch. So you know, I'm gonna go with Miami. Seems like a trap though.
All right, Rick, who do you got?
You know, Job said it seems like a trap. I'm gonna stick with the couch though over here. I don't think it's a trap. I think the Bengals scored 2 touchdowns last week. One was off a kick return. They're not going to be able to do much against this defense. No Joe Beasley. Their season is screwed. Draft some O-linemen. Yeah, they're covering.
Miami with the cover leaves me in a tough spot. I do like Miami a lot. I don't know, Cincinnati not a good team, but I'm going to take Cincinnati, a lot of points, and I'm fading you guys. No earthquake here. So I'll take Cincinnati with the points.
So I appreciate taking that one for us, bro.
You're welcome. If you guys get a dub, hey. All right, next game is Jacksonville going to Minnesota. I wrote him in the notes, a classic what the fuck game. Like, who knows what team is going to show up here. Minnesota's had some great games. They've had some garbage games. Jacksonville, they've been in some games. They've been getting blown out. Like, who knows what is going to happen here. I'll go first, and I'm going to take the dog. I'm going to take Jacksonville plus 10. I'll stick with Jacksonville, Cincinnati, double-digit dogs. Kick it over to you, Rick. Who do you got?
You know, I don't know what these guys had before, but they might fade us because I'm also going to take the dog. I've been taking Jags all year. They seem to cover a good amount. I'm not sure what their covering rate is, but they sure do. Oh no, that's season record.
That would be a bad.
They're 5-6, so you know they're almost 500. But yeah, I'm gonna take them. Whoever is at quarterback, their offense makes them look decent. So Vikings ain't nothing special.
All right, Vikings are getting Adam Thielen back. Let's kick it to you, Josh. What do you got?
You know, this one is really tough because it's another one. It's a lot of points.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm gonna go with Minnesota here. Just you know, fading you guys, and Jacksonville's defense is terrible. Kirk Cousins at 11 o'clock is top tier quarterback.
He is good.
He is.
Mike.
Also going Minnesota. They're still in it. Like, crazy enough, they're still in it just because the rest of the wild cards keep losing too. So I think it's going to be a handling.
All right.
Minnesota.
Brown couch. No couch today. No brown couch today.
Don't ask about the couch.
Don't ask about the couch. Get a new couch.
Fuck that couch. We need a new couch. A new brown couch.
Yeah.
Switch up our record. Bad juju on that motherfucking couch. Get that bitch out of here.
Well said, Rick. Well said. Next game, New Orleans at Atlanta. New Orleans killed Atlanta last time out. Taysom Hill played pretty good in his debut, or QB debut. Spread is a 3-point in favor of New Orleans. Let's kick it to you, Job. Who do you got in this game?
New Orleans, Atlanta. You know, this is an interesting game here. As you said, you know, Atlanta got Millie Rock last time they played.
Embarrassed.
Yeah. Last week, Atlanta looked like a whole different team.
Exactly.
actually played some defense. You know, it's a tough one. Definitely, I think a nice under spot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna ride with New Orleans here. Just think they're a better team.
Yeah. All right, Rick, who do you have in this game?
All right. Well, both of them almost about 500 on the spread record. I have said I got New Orleans potentially making the Super Bowl. And as much as I do want to take Atlanta here, I'm just going to stick with New Orleans because I think they're the better team, so I'm not going to think about it too much.
Mike? Or would you like me to go?
You could go.
Alright,
I'll hear what you gotta
I'll
say.
give you the tough spot. I'm taking New Orleans -3. They're going to wash them. Your pick.
Atlanta.
Easy money. I wonder if you actually thought that, though.
Definitely
You know?
not.
I did not. However, I do think that they could just straight up win this game. I think them getting embarrassed. I mean, they've been playing a lot better since Dan Quinn left. I don't think they're a bad team, but I think the Saints. I mean, they're just nice, but
They're better.
I think they're due.
I think the Raiders folded last week.
The Raiders did definitely fold, but I don't think that changes much.
Okay. All right, next game on the slate, 11 o'clock games. We have Detroit going to Chicago. You know, this game sucks. I think this game sucks. It sucks. Rick, who do you got?
1 sec, I wrote something down for this game. Fuck the Bears. I've chosen them like twice this year. They're like 5-2, and I was like, haven't chosen them all year. Let me start choosing them. Fuck.
That's
Just
what
fuck me
I'm
every
gonna do,
time.
man.
Fuck them. I'm taking Detroit. Just fuck them.
Detroit with the points +3. I'll go next. I'll take Bears. Fade Rick. No reasoning
Bears.
for it. Job. Who do you got?
You know, as much as it hurts, I'm gonna have to back MVP Mitch here.
MVP Mitch.
-3
It's your business.
at home.
Ass.
Detroit, I don't know. They're terrible. Just fired their coach though. You know.
Yeah, maybe they'll play with some heart now.
You know, could be a whole new team.
Could
That's
very well
exactly
be.
why I will be taking Detroit.
Detroit.
Darrell Bevel sucks as a coach. Don't get me wrong. We had him in Seattle.
Yeah.
We saw how that offense worked. As soon as he left, offense took off. So I think he sucks as a coach, but for whatever reason, whenever the head coach gets fired, they come back ready to roll the next week. So
Ready to roll. All right, Mike's on Detroit. So we're split there. Let's go on to Cleveland at Tennessee. As I say all the time, Titans fans are raging.
Mhm.
Will this be another rage game for them? We'll go with Mike for the pick first.
I'm honestly surprised this is -5.5 for the Titans.
Oh yeah, sorry, -5.5. Thank you.
But I'm going Cleveland here. I think they win this game. You know, their wins are not pretty,
Nope.
but they're in every game just because they can run the ball. It's gonna be two savage running backs going at it. But I'm going Cleveland at least with
You
the
mean
points.
three savage running backs? Anyways, all right. So you're on Tennessee.
True.
Job, who do you have?
I'm not on Tennessee.
No, you got.
Oh, you're on Cleveland. I'm
on
sorry.
Cleveland,
That's my
baby.
mistake.
I've been
My
rocking
mistake.
with Cleveland.
The editor will get that.
Yeah, there we go.
Job, your pick.
You know, I'm gonna have to go with Cleveland here getting the points, just because
5.5.
Tennessee's defense is not good.
Don't forget about Gostowski, bruh.
The kicker, a team with a bad kicker getting 5.5 is tough.
Nope.
So I'm gonna have to go with Cleveland here in the points.
Cleveland in the points.
Not gonna be a pretty game.
Okay. Rick, who do you have?
So, I don't like this game just based on how he started. Titans fans raging, Browns fans raging as well. They both choke when it comes to the real games.
Okay, but
Like,
Jacksonville
they
had
beat-
no business covering last week.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
got
yeah.
saved.
No. I mean,
And Browns
I'm just
fans
saying,
are
like,
used to it.
But what I'm saying is, Jacksonville's not a good team, so of course they're gonna beat them. But when the Browns play a good team, they struggle. Titans, they won a few good games, but they also just fold. But I'm thinking the Browns fold. I'm gonna take the Titans here. They got the better offense.
Yeah, I'm with you, Rick. I'm taking Titans as well. They are a better version of the Browns. They do what the Browns do, just better. I'm gonna take Titans as well. Alright, so the next game we have is Las Vegas Raiders going to New York against the Jets. Josh Jacobs ruled out. And Abram ruled out as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a big piece in the defense. Alright, so the spread's 8.5. Yeah, 8.5. 8.5 in favor of Las Vegas. I'll go first, and I'll take my Jets again. Don't let me down for weeks in a row. Jets plus the points. Rick, who do you got?
I'm just fading the Jets. So. Fade Aiden,
That's an
fade
easy
Jets.
fade.
Like, you couldn't have made this pick. I don't need to talk about it. You
Okay.
can move on.
Raiders minus the points. Mike, who do you got?
I'll go with the Jets here.
Hey, on the Jets train, let's go.
Yeah. I think they're playing with a little bit of heart, you know?
It's a smidge.
They're still ass. Like, don't get me wrong, they're still terrible, but there's a little bit of heart now.
Yeah, they're going to get
You
Frank
know,
Gore that
Or-
win.
And the Jets.
Nah, I'm just playing.
And no Josh Jacobs. Obviously, if they had Josh Jacobs, I'm taking the Raiders, but that just hurts. That hurts a lot.
Yeah, he's a good running back. Jav, who is your pick?
You know, I think this might be the week.
Oh.
This might be the
Oh.
It kind of feels like
week
it.
that the Jets
Ooh.
can win a game. You know, at home versus the Raiders. Beat the absolute shit out of them last year. I believe it was about 34-3. I think this is the Sam Darnold game. Wow. That
Let's
doesn't
go.
sound right.
It doesn't sound right, but I think you might be right. I think they do win one game.
I still think they go 0-16, but I do think they cover. Raiders last second field goal, calling it.
Raiders just got embarrassed. They're going to come out and whoop them.
It's about the time of the year where the Raiders start to fold.
Hey.
Facts.
Could be right.
Alright, moving on. A good game here. Indianapolis Colts, Houston Texans, divisional game. Texans 3.5-point dogs. They're in Houston. Indy plays very good in Houston, as we all know. But Deshaun Watson is starting to play like he's worth $30 million. He's been balling out. Last 4 games, I believe, he's got like 16 touchdowns, no picks, something crazy like that. 3.5 points. We'll go to Rick first. Who do you like?
You know, I liked Houston a lot until they got fucking caught with all the steroids. Like, it was working. Why did they have to get tested?
Clearly.
He was balling out. Like, fuck it. Let him ball out. You know what I mean? Some bullshit. But I'm going to have to take Indy. They're just, again, all-around better team. Defense is going to be able to stop. Max 21 points is what Houston will put up.
Okay. So you like the over?
I mean, I said max that they could put up.
Oh, okay.
I'm putting that. What I think they put up is like maybe 14, but I'm taking Indy.
Okay. Indy minus 3.5. Mike, who's your pick?
You know, I've been sleeping on Houston a little bit. You know, they came out hot on Thanksgiving after,
Hot is right.
you know, a good dub at, you know, versus the Patriots. That was surprising.
Yes.
I mean, Will Fuller was fucking cheating.
Anyways.
I don't think it matters that much, honestly.
I mean,
Will Fuller's a big
he
piece.
went
But-
off. No, that's why he got drug tested.
I mean, that's probably true. But I still think, you know, maybe if there wasn't this little 3.5 part, you know, if it was maybe like a nice little -3, I might take it, but I'm going Houston here.
Houston with the hook.
Yep.
Jav, who is your pick?
You know, this is a tough one because it seems like a trap. You know, I like Indy here. Rick took Indy, which really scares me. Seemed a little too confident in that. But
It's still Phillip Rivers, bro. It's still Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, I mean, Phillip Rivers, noodle arm.
But you know, I think it's gonna be Indy here. It's gonna be ugly. I think Houston scores a lot of points.
That blue baby.
Yeah, I'm with you on Indy. Their defense nice. DeForest Buckner coming back. I'm pretty sure, like 95% sure he's coming back. Big part of the defense. I think the defense gets it done. They got. Was the Colts game the last Colts Titans last week?
2 weeks ago.
That was 2 weeks ago. Who did the Colts play last week?
Thursday.
Nah, it was.
It was them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
it
got
was
handled.
Titans. Yeah, and the Colts got handled.
Derrick Henry went off.
Hungry dog runs faster. Think Colts take this by a touchdown at least. All right, Next game is the Rams going. It's not. Is it in Arizona? No way.
It is.
Oh, because the San Fran is the next night. Gotcha. So Rams at Arizona. Arizona is +2.5. This line moved a lot, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think Arizona was favored to start the game, to open.
At the moment.
So I don't know what to think of this game. I'll pick first, and I'll take the Rams. I like Kyler Murray, but he doesn't seem to help me when I need him. So I'll take Rams -2.5, and we'll go to Jav. Who do you like?
This is a tough one. Divisional game. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be a fight. I'm gonna have to go with the Rams here, because I don't know about Kyler. He's scaring me a little bit last couple weeks since that Seattle game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. Just scaring me. All right. So you're on Rams, Jav. Mike, who is your pick?
You know, I think if Arizona loses this game, they're frauds. They're just frauds. You know, they looked amazing to start the season. As soon as they beat the Seahawks, I was like, all right, they're for real. And then they lose to some bad teams, and I don't know if they lose again this week. I think that's it. So I'll take Arizona here.
Taking Arizona.
Yeah. You know, I don't love the pick. But I think if
Take
they
the
lose
points.
this game, I think they know that their season is like actually in jeopardy.
Oh yeah, they're frauds for the season for sure. But they got.
If they win this game though,
they're in a
they're
good
hot.
position. Yeah.
They're in a great position. So I mean, I think
I don't think they're frauds. I just think Kyler is just injured, so it's hindering his play.
Potentially, he hasn't been rushing a lot lately.
plus
though.
you know that Bill Belichick. I mean, honestly, they should have won that game. If their kicker makes that field goal, they win that game. So like,
so true.
you gotta remember how they lost. So that's why I'm going with
You
Arizona.
gotta remember how they win too, bruh. Just chucking the ball.
By being great.
Barely.
By being
So your
great.
pick, Rick. Now that you're talking.
I was gonna tell you to just bring it over here because I was gonna agree with you. Let them fade us. But yeah, I got the Rams. I was liking the Rams.
Okay.
Like I said, Kyler hasn't been playing the same. I think he does have a lingering injury, and I like the coaching better on the Rams. And I'm gonna stay with the coaching. So.
All right, Rams. We're all on Rams. Mike, you're on Arizona.
Sir.
We will go next to the Giants going to Seattle. Colt McCoy coming in for the rescue. Gonna get the Giants this terrible division. But Daniel Jones is out with the hamstring. Really, I don't know how long he's gonna be out with that thing. Who knows?
Probably just a couple weeks.
Yeah. Either way, I don't think it matters. Anyways, the spread is 10.5 in favor of Seattle. Obviously. Mike, who's your pick?
Confidence booster for the defense this week. You know, maybe if Daniel Jones comes in, they lose by 10. Colt McCoy's not getting it done. Seattle -10.5.
10.5.
Yep.
Jav, who do you like?
Yeah, 10.5's a lot of points. Seattle really, they love keeping games close, making it dramatic. Giants kept it close with the Bucks, scared them a little bit, but I can't take Colt McCoy, unfortunately.
Can't take him. All right.
So I'm gonna have to go with Seattle.
Jamal
a lot of points.
Adams is going to be a problem this week. That's my prediction. He's going to get sacks. He's going to get a pick. He's going to go off. This is going to be his week.
I was ready for the fumble. Rick, what is your pick?
I'll be quick with it. I like Seattle in this one too. I don't like Colt McCoy, and I think Seattle's just gonna put up 30 points like they usually do. Giants aren't gonna be able to put up the points this week.
All right. I'll trifecta it. I'm gonna go with the Giants. I'm going to three heavy dogs here for this week of picks. Maybe
Gotta get one of them.
Maybe the Giants keep him close. I don't know. Colt McCoy, maybe he shows up. Maybe he shows up to play, balling out. Potential. I'll take Giants. A lot of points, though. A lot of points. All right. Next game, another game with a lot of points. We got Philly going to Green Bay. Philly is a terrible team. They suck. They absolutely suck. Got that sneaky backdoor cover last week. Absolutely garbage. Rodgers is looking crispy out there. He's That's the guy. I'm taking Green Bay minus 8.5, minus 10. It doesn't matter. Taking Green Bay. Rick, who do you like?
Sticking with you, brother.
Green Bay. Job. Who do you like?
You know, this seems like another situation just like last week where it's not going to be a close game, but Philly's defense is going to get just enough stops that Carson Wentz can make it seem like it was close at the end. So I'm going to with Philly here.
Philly with the
Getting
points.
too many points.
Okay, going with Philly. Mike, who are you taking?
You know, I'll go. I'll rock with Rodgers. You know, I think that loss last week, that was kind of embarrassing. Again, they covered just at the very end with the 2-pointer.
It's beautiful.
I don't think it happens this week though. I think Green Bay pulls it out.
All right, sticking with Rodgers and the boys. Next game, New England going to Los Angeles to play the Chargers. This game is a pick'em game. You all know I hate the Chargers. Hate them. They choke every week. New England, I'll take them. Money line, New England, easy. Mike, who do you like?
They broke my heart last week whenever they just could not cover on the 1 yard line with like 25 seconds left.
Shout out Buffalo.
No, not shout out Buffalo. Herbert driving me crazy. But Austin Eckler being back is huge. So if he could just limit the mistakes this week, I think they win this game. I'll go Chargers.
All right, Chargers. Rick, who do you like?
You know, Bill Belichick just wrecks every rookie quarterback. He has the perfect game plan for him. I'm going Patriots.
Patriots and Joff.
Wow, both of y'all are picking the Patriots. Who,
Hey, we know firsthand the damage he could do. So who do you like?
You know, I really did like the Patriots. But
Don't let us
Both
us
are-
fool you, bro.
no, it's not that you picked. It's just you both seem really confident. So
I do.
I'm gonna take the Chargers here.
Okay. All right.
That's it. That's it.
That's it. That's the whole story. All right. I like it. Sunday night.
Usually works out well, you know.
Historically and statistically, it does.
You go back too far in history. Let's not get it twisted.
I mean, this is episode 6, so there's only 5 weeks worth of.
I just want to make it clear they're not like,
No.
it's not crazy.
Okay. Next game, Sunday night game. Denver going to Kansas City. Kansas City, 14-point favorites. You know, Denver. We'll see if Denver covers in the fourth quarter. The game is not going to be close. I'll go first because y'all know who I'm taking. Kansas City minus 14. Hopefully Drew Lock doesn't fuck me in the fourth quarter. And Joff, we'll go to you.
Drew Lock is gonna fuck you in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, fuck Drew Lock.
It's gonna be hilarious. I'm taking Denver.
Denver with the points.
Plus 14. Come on.
It's a lot of points. Mike, who do you like?
So they do have their QBs back.
Yeah, Drew Lock's
Sorry.
playing.
Okay. Then I'll go with Denver. Because again, loves that backdoor cover.
He loves it. He loves it.
He loves it.
Loves it. Rick.
Yeah, the Denver pissed. They are fucking pissed that they still had to play the game last week. They're gonna come out and they're not gonna get embarrassed completely again. They got a decent defense. I mean, yeah, it's too many
No,
points.
they're still gonna get embarrassed. They're
Yeah.
still gonna get embarrassed.
It's
mean,
gonna
not
look
14
terrible.
points.
It's
until
gonna
the fourth quarter.
it's
It's
gonna
not
end
14
exactly like the
points.
Seahawks Eagles.
They're
It's
gonna
gonna be
cover-
great 95% of the game. Boom.
Yeah. They're gonna cover
No,
after
it's-
you've
It's
already
gonna be
taken the
close.
game.
Exactly.
I'm predicting it's gonna be close.
That
the
was
whole time.
perfect because the Chiefs are only gonna score when they want to. They're not gonna score just for the fucks of it.
Yeah.
They're gonna win the game, easy money. That's it. Hopefully,
Play not to lose.
exactly, perfect. Well said. Next game, Monday night. Two Monday night games. We got Washington at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh just played Wednesday, so they got Monday. Washington played Thanksgiving, so they got a bye, really. They got a bye. Washington's playing good. Pittsburgh looked a little shaky against Baltimore, but, I mean, hey, it's a Wednesday game. Whoever played a Wednesday game before?
Sorry.
Pittsburgh -7. We'll start with you, Jav. Who do you like?
I mean, this is an ugly game.
Mhm.
I agree.
You know, definitely a nice under spot as well. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of points here. I'm gonna take Washington.
Okay. Washington
Sounds
plus
like
7.
Pittsburgh.
Rick, who are you liking?
Okay, so, usually when there's a good defense against the Steelers, I'm like, let me take the other team. But then Steelers defense just dominates, and they're going to dominate this offense. So I'm going to take the Steelers here.
Taking Steelers minus 7. I'm going to go to you, Mike. Who do you like?
I actually do like Washington. Just because.
First loss?
I mean, honestly, RG3 did not play very good, and they were still in that game. So that was kind of sad, honestly.
Yeah.
Is Pittsburgh due for a loss? I don't know. I think it's going to be to a trash team. I think they just don't show up one week.
We get the first loss and the first win of the season?
I don't know.
Same week.
Same week?
It's gotta happen
Woo!
one of these days.
All right.
So
Who do you like?
I'll jump on the Washington bandwagon.
You're on Washington.
Yep.
That's not unfortunate. Hopefully Brown Couch redeems itself this week. I'm going Pittsburgh minus 7. They play like garbage. Hopefully they bounce back and beat the shit out of Washington.
Exactly.
That's the hope. Last game on the card. We're gonna skip Tuesday's game. We're just gonna go with Monday. Monday, we got, what did you say? Tuesday is Baltimore. So Monday night, Buffalo at San Fran. Pick'em game. We'll go to you, Rick. Who you liking in this game?
I'm liking the Bills. Not gonna ramble too much. It's Mullins. They got everyone injured. They should just win. They gotta win it. So I'm taking them.
All right, Buffalo. Mike, who do you like?
I'm just shocked that this is a pick'em game. I mean, wow.
Disrespect. It's all
Yeah.
good.
I think I'm also going with Buffalo. I hate to do it since I'm a Buffalo hater, but that cost me last week. So
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike. I'm at least having that out your mouth. I at least appreciate it. You know what I mean?
big old hater.
Admit that shit.
Yeah. Jav, I'm gonna put you in the tough spot. I'm going with Buffalo as well. So if you want,
trust me, this is not tough at all.
Okay, good.
This is not a tough spot.
You got San Fran?
Yeah, and
Alright.
I know I was liking the pick before, but now I love it.
Okay.
San Fran
Perfect.
at home in the same stadium where the Bills just got their heart broken.
That is tough.
Yeah.
And
I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, and
Back-to-back
We
games
played
on
a
that
great,
field, though.
we played
I
a
wanna
full
see
great
that.
game there last couple seconds.
I'll tell you
so
this: this is
whatever.
gonna be Josh Allen's worst game of the season.
Ah.
Really? Salah's got a problem.
That the San Fran's still a good team. Like, they're not a bad team by any means. So, all right. So we're on Buffalo. Jav's on San Fran. Let's get in to the mortal locks of the week. Usually I go first, but I'm gonna pass it along. Jav, let's have you go first.
All right.
We'll go backwards order.
All right.
Who's your lock?
This was a tough one. I had two that I was considering, but I think I'm gonna ride with Indy here for the lock of the week.
Wow.
As much as it's pending. It could change because I don't like that Rick is on it. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow. That's why I'm shocked. He just said Indy.
All right.
That's why every time this guy says a lock, I'm like, dang, he always chooses the opposite of what I choose.
All right.
What do you mean? You guys are on the same one. On that one.
But I know, but that's why I said, dang, like, it was shocking this
I
week.
feel you.
Because every week I'm like, dang, should I switch my pick? Like, it's a job lock? But then I'm like, no, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Fade him.
All right, Mike. Who is your mortal lock of the week?
My mortal lock. I think my mortal lock. It's gotta be Arizona.
Arizona.
Wow.
I think they're hungry.
Okay. Hungry
So-
dog runs faster.
Yep.
Arizona plus 2.5.
Yep.
Rick, who is your lock?
I had a few different ones in mind this week, not gonna lie. But whenever, I'm just gonna go with the pickle. I'll ride my Bills this week, baby.
All right.
Go Buffalo!
Bills lock.
Fucking get it, baby!
That's
That's the first Bills lock this year.
That one's gonna hurt if it loses. That one's gonna hurt all over the ground. Okay, my lock of the week. I think Saints -3. Going with Saints as my lock. I hate the Falcons. Screw the Falcons. Matt Ryan sucks. Taysom Hill, let's rush for 3 touchdowns. Easy money. I know you can't throw the ball. That is week 13 of FAD'EM. Tune in for next week. Week 14, we'll have your picks ready. Like and subscribe.